Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Poetic Swagger himself, Mr. Knowledge. I just woke up and everything, but I just felt something on my heart I had to put out. You know, it troubles me with two things of the opposite sex, and also of the same sex. For example, you have guys out there who claim they don't understand why people judge them and why cops always harassing them. But when you're walking around with your pants sagging off your butt and every few statuses you're talking about bitches ain't shit, I'm gonna go fuck me a bitch and gotta go turn up with my niggas and get some bitches. Do you understand what the concept of the whole word bitch means? It pertains to a female dog. Okay? How would you feel if someone called your mom a bitch? Would that make you feel right? Would that make you feel strong and make you feel proud and confident in yourself that someone is downgrading your mother to a female dog? And how can you possibly rock your pants hanging off of your ass when clearly that's showing a signification that you're available to get fucked in the ass? Like, let's just be blunt. You know what I mean? That shows availability to homosexuals. They're like, so he's actually letting us know we can get what we can get. I, for one, I don't do that. I don't. Because one, it can cause very bad cramps. It can cause your bladder to have problems. It can cause bladder infections. Look it up, do your research before you start rocking something because you think it makes you look cool. Now this is a new word I call thoughts. Those hoes over there. Okay. I'm a guy. I'm a real guy. But personally, this may sound like a shock. I don't get excitement off of seeing majority of the things my newsfeed asses. I mean, not just because I'm in a relationship, but because of the fact that it's degrading to yourself. I mean, every few seconds, a young, beautiful black female or a white female, regardless, is posting a video of her shaking her ass, showing off her assets just to get likes. That shows two things. One, that you really don't give a fuck about what people say. And two, you really don't give a fuck about yourself. Because if you love your body that much, why would you put yourself out there? What's the point? You should love your body when you can look at yourself and you don't have to flaunt it every few seconds. And then you have over 1,000 comments from thirsty guys, as you say, telling them what they want to do to you because they look at you as a symbol, a tool. Nothing positive, but something that they can just use because you're an attraction. You're something that made them excited. But the biggest test is, here's a question that I have to both sexes. Can you turn on a female without touching her? Can you stimulate her mind before you stimulate her body? Can you erect her thoughts before you erect her loins? If it's impossible for you to do those things, then what's the point of you calling yourself a real man? I mean, couples nowadays, they fail because the least thing they least to understand is it takes more than financial gain. It takes more than just a little bit of I'm gonna do something for her today. It takes more than that to survive in a relationship. You have to be with each other through the thick and thin, through everything. If you could stay with your man and he's unemployed at the time, but you know he's trying, that's love. If you could stay with your lady and be there for her through thick and thin, regardless if you're accepted by her family or not, that's loved. If you can make love to your woman just by simply asking her how she's doing, just by simply finishing her sentences, just by simply knowing what's wrong without her telling you, then I commend you. Because it takes more than pulling down your pants and getting a few moments of satisfaction to call yourself a real man or to say that you're in love. See, that's the problem with the new generation. A lot of young cats think, oh, he fucking me right, so he love me. No, dead that. When you really love a person, It starts before you have a sexual attraction, because you have to be spiritually connected to that person, mentally stable to deal with that person. And you have to have that communication level on point before you can think or even assume that you're in love. You know what I mean? I ain't here to judge or nothing like that. I'm not here to say I'm better and, oh, I'm trying to preach. I just got to keep it real. That's what I do. How can you have anything if you don't fully understand what it means? Yes, sex is a very powerful thing. Sex is a very amazing thing. But see, it takes more than just sex to build a relationship. Oh man, she beat it up, man. She do this, she do that. Oh my God, it feels so good. Yeah, I know she love me. Nah, don't get it twisted, homie. That means what you have between your legs is what's stimulating her mind at that time. One of my friends, shout out to Tika Rain, she came up with a song called Dickmatized. And honestly, that's what it is. A lot of females, and I'm not going to say all because there's a lot of strong women out there. Some females nowadays get dickmatized where they think, oh, he got a big dick, he doing his thing, so I ain't going nowhere. But see, that keeps them into their mind. That's what they want. That's what they look forward to. And that's why you have females out there who have multiple partners they sleep with, because they haven't found that connection within themselves to say, yo, this cat really digging me, not for what I could do. Think about that. Take that moment. Let it marinate in your head. This life's about choices, man. Life's about what's real and what's not. At the end of the day, whoever you decide to be with, make sure that's the person for you. Don't go off of looks. Don't go off of bodies, because that's how you meet the craziest motherfucker for real. You think, oh my gosh, she a badass chick. Next thing you know, 5 seconds later, a couple of months later, you're like, damn, why am I with this chick? And see, that's the 3 stages of hell. That's what I call it. See, a female, she sees a guy's bank account. Some females nowadays see a guy's bank account, see what he could do, how he look, what he could do in the bedroom. Boom, I'm gonna wife this nigga. Then as the months go by, they're not liking what they're having, because that nigga becomes abusive. Oh baby, I'm about to go out with my friends today. You about to what? I'm going out with my friends. It's girls' night out. I don't give a fuck. Your ass ain't going nowhere. Then all that goes back to, damn, he wasn't like this when we got together. Or vice versa. Dude gets to the female, oh man, she's loyal, everything. Oh baby, I'll be back. I'm gonna go out with my boys. Oh okay, you do that. Go out, have a great time, come back. Baby's not there. No, she's there, but she's not alone. And then you see her with somebody else and you wondering why. What the fuck did I do so wrong? Take time to know a person before you try to be with a person. And most importantly, try to know a person before you judge a person, because that's too much going on. People judge you by the way you look and the way you carry yourself. If a female is every few seconds posting videos of showing her tits, her ass, twerking, niggas gonna think she a hoe. That's free booty. Regardless if she's not trying to put herself out there like that, regardless if she's just in love with her body and she wants everybody to see how much happy she is, guys gonna think. You got niggas out there who are dogs gonna be like, yo, I gotta hit that. That's just some pussy to me. But not one person's ever tried to say, hey, is she a smart woman? Is she educated? Is she a great mother? Is she this? Is she that? Because you're putting yourself out there to look like an asset, a centerfold. It's lust. Lustful desires. And if a guy is putting every few statuses talking about hurting somebody with guns, or he's rocking his pants off his ass, showing money, people gonna think he's a thug. He could be a highly educated student, but they wouldn't know it because that's the way he's progressing himself to be. Perpetrating. I'm not perfect, but I do keep it real. Think about that. Prophetic, poetic knowledge, one-on-one. Stay true to yourself and always do your best, because life is your teacher and every day is a test. Later.